If you keep settling for less than what you want because asking feels uncomfortable or risky or selfish, this video is for you. Today, we're gonna tap on the fear of asking for more. Before we dive in, I will walk you through why asking for more feels so hard. Then we're gonna tap through any fear or guilt or discomfort that's coming up. You don't have to do this perfectly, just follow along. I will link a video in the description called WTF is EFT, and it's my intro to tapping video. And if when you're tapping or after you're done, emotions come up, that is super normal. That's actually kind of the point, and it means that the tapping is working. You may feel physically tired. You may yawn or sigh a lot during the tapping, and that just all means that the tapping is actually working. This tapping session is going to help you if you've been undercharging in your business, if you know your rates need to increase, but you keep avoiding doing it. Maybe you need more help or more support or more respect in a relationship, but you stay quiet. Maybe you're the one always saying it's fine when it is obviously not fine with you. On the surface, this just looks like people-pleasing behavior, but underneath there's something driving it, and it's usually something like fear or a limiting belief. Fear that someone's gonna say no, that they'll be disappointed, that you're gonna be a burden or hard to love, fear you'll lose an opportunity, or fear that asking for more is gonna make you difficult or selfish or greedy. And if you learned early on that keeping the peace kept you safe, then it makes sense that you've been people pleasing, because asking for more feels threatening to your body. And I want you to know that this isn't a weakness, it's just a learned behavior, and that can be changed. Setting a higher rate or a boundary or saying what you need to someone is not going to make you harder to love or harder to work with. And if someone thinks that, they're not actually for you, right? What it does is it makes you clear, and clarity is kindness. So today we're going to help your body feel safe with that. So let's get started with tapping here at the side of the hand, and start with taking a deep breath in and a big sigh out the mouth. Just beginning to relax here. And we'll take one more breath in and release. So just tap where I tap and repeat after me. Even though I've been afraid to ask for more, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though it's been so hard to ask for more, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. And even though asking for more feels so scary and risky, I just haven't been able to do it, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself anyway. It's been so hard to ask for more. And I really do want to raise my rate. I want to speak up for myself. I want to set boundaries and take care of my needs. But at some point, I learned that this wasn't safe. And so I became a people pleaser instead. And I've been keeping myself small. And I've been silencing myself. Because what if I ask for what I want and the answer is no? Or I'm rejected? What if I lose an opportunity? What if that makes me too much for someone? What if people think I'm hard to work with? And all these fears have been holding me back from asking for more. But I am ready to let go of this now. I choose to clear this fear. I choose to let go of what's holding me back from receiving more. Clearing it from my mind, body, and soul now. Allowing myself to feel a little more comfortable with asking for what I want. Choosing now to feel safe in my body when I think about this. And I'm beginning to feel more and more comfortable with this idea. And maybe a little optimistic. Because what if I ask for what I want? And the answer is yes. What if I ask for what I want? And someone says, okay. And it was that easy the whole time. What if I stand up for my needs and I'm still lovable? This is a real possibility. And I choose to anchor into this now. I give myself permission to ask for more. It's feeling safer and safer to ask for more. And I'm actually feeling excited about asking for more. No longer needing this self-protection. Shifting into the identity of someone who can ask for more. And so it is. All right, you can stop tapping. Let's take one last deep breath together. And exhale. You can shake it out if you need to. Just give yourself as much time as you need after this tapping. And just do a little check-in with how you're feeling right now. Maybe you're feeling a buzzing sensation. You're feeling excited, hopeful. Maybe your body feels lighter, you have more clarity. And if there's still something there that feels kind of heavy, that doesn't mean the tapping didn't work. You might just need a little time for your body to process the tapping session and integrate the work that you just did. If you want support going deeper into rewriting your limiting beliefs and changing your patterns, I offer one-on-one tapping and coaching. Working with me privately is a lot different than tapping to a YouTube video because the more specific you get to what's going on for you with your tapping script, the better it's going to work, the more powerful the tapping is going to be, and the bigger breakthroughs you're going to have. I will help you uncover blind spots, move through deeper healing with more ease, and create shifts that are personal and targeted for you and your goals. If you're ready for that, click the link down in the description. You can book a consultation to talk more, or you can just go ahead and book a tapping session. Let me know in the comments how this tapping session was for you. I'm happy to make more videos like this if it helped. Thanks for tapping with me, and I will see you next time.